Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. இன்னைக்கான வீடியோவில் நம்ம வில்லியம் ஷேக்ஸ்பியர் எழுதின ஹென்ரி 4 பார்ட் 1 பேஸ்டான 40 MCQஸை பார்ட் 2 பார்க்கலாம். ஆல்ரெடி நம்ம பார்ட் 1ல் 50 கொஸ்டின்ஸ் அப்லோட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். பார்க்காதவங்க அதையும் பார்த்துருங்க. வாட் இஸ் கிளென்டோவர்ஸ் நேஷனாலிட்டி? ஐரிஷ், வெல்ஸ், ஃப்ரெஞ்ச், ஸ்காட்டிஷ். ஆன்சர் வெல்ஸ். What is the Douglas nationality? English, Welsh, French, Scottish. Answer Scottish. To what family does Hatspur belong? Percy, Woodville, Lancaster, Plantagenet. Answer Percy. Who is John of Lancaster? Harry's older brother, Harry's brother-in-law, Harry's younger brother, Harry's nephew. Answer Harry's younger brother. With whom does Harry trick Falstaff during the robbery? Hotspur, Poins, Bardolph, Godskill. Answer Poins. Where did Godskill get his name? From a search, from a theatre poster, from the Queen herself, from a place where he has staged many robberies. Answer from a place where he has staged many robberies. How does Falstaff survive the battle? By fighting fearlessly, by playing dead, by hiding underwater, by fleeing to France. By playing dead. What is Falstaff's favorite literary device? The mixed metaphor, the metonymy, the pun, prosopopoeia. Answer the pun. What is Falstaff's first name? John, James, Joseph, Jasper. Answer John. Which captive does Hatspur wish to have released? Bolingbroke, York, Edmund of Norwell, Mortimer. Answer Mortimer. How does the Archbishop of York feel about the king? He loves him as a brother. He tolerates him, but only because Henry's reign is so profitable to the church. He pretends to love him while secretly hoping for the rebels to defeat him. He is an active participant in the rebellion against the king. Answer: he is an active participant in the rebellion against the king. Why does Hatspur's father say he will not go to battle? It cannot be won. He is too sick. He is racked with grief over his wife's suicide. He has recently discovered that Henry is his cousin. Answer: he is too sick. How did Henry obtain crown? He inherited it from his father. He won it in a jousting tournament. He took it in a revolution. He was given it by the Archbishop of Canterbury after the death of Lord Hastings. Answer: he took it in a revolution. Which of the following traits do Harry and Hotspur have in common? Age, love for Kate, quick temper, sexual promiscuity. Answer: age. Who kills Falstaff? Henry, Hotspur, the Douglas. Falstaff does not die in the play. Answer: Falstaff does not die in the play. Why does King Henry IV wish his son had been switched with at birth? Falstaff, Hotspur, Blunt, Prince Hal. Answer: Hotspur. Who says the opening words in the play? King Henry IV, Prince Hal, Falstaff, Blunt. Answer: King Henry IV. Who asks Prince Hal what the time is? Hotspur, Worcester, Falstaff, Blunt. Answer: Falstaff. Who joins Hotspur in his plan to overthrow the king? Bardolph and Falstaff, Prince Hal and Poins, Worcester and Northumberland, Blunt and Falstaff. Answer: Worcester and Northumberland. Who is the king's servant? Blunt, Poins, Peto, Bardolph. Answer: Blunt. Who joins Prince Hal in robbing Falstaff? Poins, Peto, Gatzel, Blunt. Answer: Poins. Who is Hotspur's wife? Lady Mary, Lady Percy, Lady Bardolph, Lady Johnson. Answer: Lady Percy. Who is working with Falstaff to try to rob the carriers? Bardolph, Gatzel, Peto, Hotspur. Answer: Gatzel. Who mocks version of Prince Hal and the king with Prince Henry? Blunt, Peto, Hotspur, Falstaff. Answer: Falstaff. Who lies about being robbed? Falstaff, Gatzel, Hotspur, Poins. Answer: Falstaff. Who does Falstaff try to swindle? Poins, the prince, the hostess, the maid. Answer: the hostess. Who is the leader of the Welsh Rebels? Glendower, Worcester, Hal, Northumberland. Answer: Worcester. Who does Prince Henry IV promise to kill? Glendower, Bardolph, Hotspur, Richard III. Answer: Hotspur. Who did King Henry IV overthrow to become king? Hotspur, Richard II, Vernon, Worcester. Answer: Richard II. Who does Falstaff think have an ugly face? Peto, Hal, Blunt, Bardolph. Answer: Bardolph. Who is too sick to join the battle? Falstaff, Henry V, Poins, Northumberland. Answer: Northumberland. What does Falstaff do with his job of gathering men to fight in the army? He gets many able-bodied men willing to fight. He forgets completely. He brings back beggars because he took money from men not wanting to fight. He switches to the rebels' side. Answer: he gets money able-bodied men willing to fight. What does gyves mean? Ankle fetters, rum, petticoats, beautiful woman. Answer: ankle fetters. When does Hotspur decide to do after Blunt gives him the message? Attack that night, retreat for a while, celebrate victory, give up completely. Answer: retreat for a while. Who debates Hotspur's army's chance of winning? Blunt and Northumberland, Hotspur and Hal, Falstaff and Bardolph, Sir Michael and Archbishop. Answer: Sir Michael and Archbishop. What is the Colossus? The god of war, an army, a large statue, a sword. Answer. A large statue. What is compared to hydra? The amount of king impostors, the rebels' army, Hatspur's ego, the amount of beggars in the army. Answer. The rebels' army. Who kills Hatspur? Hal. Hatspur killed herself. Northumberland. Falstaff. Answer. Hal. Who pretended to kill Hatspur? Hal, Glendower, Northumberland, Falstaff. Answer. Falstaff. Who wins the battle? The rebels, the pub goers, the king and his army, the court. Answer. The king and his army. Okay friends, thanks for watching.